Whoops, I should not have been playing that music. Oopsie. Oh well, that music wasn't real. Figment of your imagination. Never happened. It won't be in the VOD anyway, so it don't matter. Ugh. 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 Oh my god, I'm so close to driving BRB. No problem. Have a good drive. Drive well, drive safely, my boy. I will be here. Away in my chest, pain in my chest. Are the ads gonna start any time soon? I should not be listening to music when I'm live. This is why I don't listen to music when I'm live. I just end up focusing on the music. Oh well. It's just how it has to be, I guess. Oh well. My eyes only. I've been listening to Value by Ado on repeat. It keeps happening. It's the new obsession. It's just every week's a new obsession. It always happens. I can't stop it. It's a part of me. Okay, it's been saying the ads are gonna start soon for the past 2 minutes. Are they actually gonna start? This morning they were impeccable. This morning they were immediate. The ads. Now they can't stand me. The ads can't fucking stand me anymore. They don't want to see my face. I hate it here. What a tragedy. What am I supposed to do in these situations? Hey, the ads. Finally. Hey, hey, hey. Mm, um. Okay. Okay. I need a. I, I need. I need to stop listening to music. It's not good. I need to stop listening to the music. It's the only way. The only way I will survive. I know it. I know it to be true. Give me a second. Just making sure the distractions won't come back. Okay. Close everything. Get everything out of my face. Also, I need to lower the heating. I should be aware of this. Every time I start streaming, I should lower the heating. Actually, I just realized how bad that advice is to myself because I stream in the morning when it's really cold. Onward, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, buddy. I believe in you. There you go. That's the advice for me. Me, myself, and I. Only advice that's truly necessary. Hmm. Okay. I think all these are fine except for you. Oh, my closed capture. My closed capture's on. Stop lying. Man, stop lying. Gorsh. Gorsh. Gorsh, why you be lying? Um. Yeah. These should all be fine. They should all be. Yeah, these are fine. Okay. Boop. All right. Welcome, one and all. I should do an at everyone on the stream announcements and Discord. Last second of Onward being born. Okay, and then I do. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm ready to be, to exist. Last year, for my birthday, I was having a lot of self doubts about my identity, who I was, what I wanted to be, how I perceived life, I guess, and if I was comfortable, if I was ever going to be comfortable, or if I was going to find a place where I could be comfortable being strange. And by being strange, I mean just like having fun, right? Allowing yourself to feel good in the moment, just doing the things you felt like doing. This is very deep, serious talk for the beginning of stream. Um, but it hasn't really gone anywhere, so I'll just continue. But I never knew if I was gonna be comfortable enough, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not comfortable enough. And I think part of that comfort, or that lack of comfort, comes from the fact that I don't know. I just don't know enough about myself to know if I am or not. Halfway home, you got this, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. You could drive home. You can make it. Have a good birthday, bomb boy. Take a bay. Take a bay. This be the birthday boy. Thank you, man. It means a lot. It does mean a lot. Like, so the reason I brought that up, though, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I noticed from what I do is I set a lot of reminders for myself on my phone. You know, your phone has like those alarms that go off. Most people probably set them. They just set them for like sleeping, you know, to wake them up. That's what most people do. Means you were born this day. It's not that deep. What means that's my birthday, or that you are celebrating my birthday? Or you say it's because I'm talking. Like what I'm talking about is like you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? No, so the reason I bring it up, okay, is because I had a lot. I'm a person who's very much in my own head a lot. You said it means a lot. Yeah, it does mean a lot. It does mean a lot. Okay, it means a lot to know that people are caring. Okay, okay, that's it. Let a man be happy to be celebrated. Okay, I'll eat your left leg. I will eat your left leg. Don't even start odding. Yeah, it's like I set up a lot of reminders. Anytime I have anything that needs to be done, I set a reminder for it. Whatever, I never had a birthday party. Yeah, that's fair. It's up to you to care or not. I don't listen. I don't need a birthday party. I hate parties. I hate parties in general. So that's how that is. But like, it still feels nice to be celebrated, even if I don't want to have like a huge party for it. I stopped. I had some birthday parties when I was a small little lad, but I never. The parties like stopped pretty early on. So what do you do for your birthday? I do nothing usually. Usually I do nothing except for during supper. I have my mom makes my favorite food and get brings out a cake and we have presents. But that's it. Apart from that, I'm in my room the rest of the day. I don't really leave my room. I'm a recluse. I don't really talk to people or go outside my room much. So that's what that is. But yeah. Anyway, I saw that I had set a reminder on my phone for today. And that reminder was not to remind me I have a birthday. Okay, I want to make that clear. I want to make it clear. I did not set a I did not remind myself of my birthday. I remind myself for a lot of stuff, okay? I remind myself I have alarms for other people's birthdays to remind me, and I have alarms for stuff like it's mainly for people's birthdays, but I do have stuff for like dentist appointments, obviously, and like if ever I need to do something or for streams, I set alarms on my phone for streams, especially since I need to wake up. But for today, I set an alarm last year on my birthday, or at least, or maybe the day after my birthday. Oh wait, it says right here, a week after my birthday. That's what it is. Okay, so a week after my birthday, I set an alarm, and this alarm simply says, "Tell you guys how I feel." And it's an alarm I set for 8 p.m. So at the start of this stream, I have like a huge note here to tell you guys about my fear of being myself and of being happy and being scared of acting. It's and telling you guys that I love you. It's a lot here. I am kind of embarrassed to read this message out loud, so I don't think I will. I don't think I'll read this message out loud. It feels also kind of cheesy, but it's just how I felt at this time a year ago. Yeah. But even if I'm embarrassed to say it for myself, I am like saying right now to you how I feel. And that is better than how I felt a year ago, but still probably just as scared. If not more, because I now I don't have school, but I have a job. I don't have a job either, sorry. So, yeah, that's me. That's Onwa. I had a lot more sugar today than I wanted to. I ate a lot more sugar than I wanted to today. And while it is my birthday, I'm still like, damn, I regret eating all that. But it's fine. It's fine. You know how it is. Yeah. In elementary school, I didn't have a lot of friends. I think I've said this before on stream. Probably actually, you know what? I probably said it last year during my birthday. I probably said it last year during my birthday. Holy shit, the gob. What's up, gobbledygoo? I'm having a deep. Wait, is that a ghost? Is that ghost what? We're having a deep conversation at the start of the stream. Sorry if it puts you off. Did you get a ghost? Okay, no. Thank you for spotting your wow though. Hi. Yeah. Hello, it's fine. Yippee! Yeah. To catch you up, I'm basically saying how self-identity has been a huge problem for me for a long time. Probably my entire life. And I still struggle with it. I think I've gotten slightly better at understanding myself and understanding my place in the universe. And I don't know if I'll ever be. Oh, I hope to one day. Oh, hello, fan of Just B. I'm sorry, I'm not a B. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I can't be the B that you want me to be. But hi, hello, hi, hi. Welcome in. One day I'll be a B for you, man. One day I'll turn into a B. I'll be Biwa. Sorry, the high emote is really distracting me. The movements of the emote are very fast and they're very distracting. I should stop looking at chat. I should stop. It's distracting me so much. Can I put like a sticker on my screen to like hide it? I'm gonna put my thumb to hide it. Okay. And now let me reset. Let me drink. Let me reset my brain. Why don't you have any viewers? It's you see, it's because I haven't gone on the site. Fan of Just B. I haven't gone on the site that all the bots keep asking me to go on to get viewers, and that's the reason I don't have any viewers. That's really the reason. Also, I usually stream in the morning instead of night, and also thirdly, I just started stream. If you want an actual answer, those are the two actual answers. But if you want a funny answer, take the first one. Hi, Emo? Oh, you mean this one? I mean that one, also the one that fan of Just B posted. Because I have 7TV. Gob, do you have 7TV? Are you on mobile, maybe? If you're on mobile, you probably don't. But there's 7TV emote that is like a person waving their hand. But like the hand wave, it's like an emote of a smile with a waving hand. But the hand waving is like super fast. Hope you're feeling alright. But I haven't something to start a stream off with, but I wish you all the best. Well, thank you, Gabber. Well, the thing is, the reason why I started the stream with that is because I had last year, I wrote down a note alarm, which at the start of the stream, it told me to tell you guys how I feel. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll tell you guys how I feel. Yeah. I think this is one of the spaces I can be the most comfortable, though. I could be myself the most here. I could be weird, which I am. I'm very strange. But I hide it a lot. And then it makes people think that I am aloof and intelligent for some reason. It makes people think I'm busy. The way I act makes people think I'm busy, when in actuality, I am a rotten degenerate that stays home on their computer all day. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. I'm just like the rest of you. Be you, be weird, be quicker, be corny. We like who for you, not who you pretend to be. Oh yeah? What if I pretend to be a big titty goth GF, huh? What then? What will you do then, huh? You think you know what you want, but I know what you want. You don't want me to be weird. You don't want me to be me. You just want me to be a big titty goth GF. I know the truth. Don't you kid yourself. I know the truth. You fool. I have my moments, though. I have my moments of comfort. But I guess it's just like with certain topics, it's hard to be like normal. If I were furnace, I'd give you more viewers. Oh, thank you, man. That means a lot. It means a lot. Are you gonna what, goths are cool though? It's like hit ourselves. You know, you're right. It's not fair to compare myself to the goths. They're just too cool. They're too cool for me. If only. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you, B. I'll have to. looks out at the sky with like the light. You know that emote of the people looking outside during a sunset. The life emote. Just imagine that. One day we'll get our big titty goth GFs. Someday, trust. It's too good to be true, Gobber. It's too good to be true. I can't kid myself anymore. I can't kid myself anymore, okay? The only way I'm ever gonna get myself a big titty goth GF is if I draw myself as a big titty goth GF, okay? I can dream, goddammit. Listen, Gobber. You have to forfeit all your mortal possessions to an artist that can draw you with the big titty goth GF. Okay? It's the only way you're gonna manifest any sort of... It's the only way any of us are gonna manifest anything with one of them. Okay? I'm telling you. I refuse to give him my video games. That's right. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You're not gonna be able to relate to the big titty goth GF if you don't have your video games. It's so over. It's so over for us already. Since the beginning. Since the start, it's been over. I'm already forfeiting all mortal possession to needy streamer overdose gotcha game 27. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. God, Jeff, there's so many of my games you don't understand. I'll just have to settle for the big titty goth GF inside of anime video game. I gotta play me side. I gotta play Mahjong Soul. I gotta play more Mahjong Soul. It's the only way. I gotta up my affection level with my character in Mahjong Soul. Would you like to play VR chat? So I could... Shit, wait. B, you're right. Why didn't I think of it? In VR chat, I could be the goth GF. Gobber, I'm putting together a crew. I'm putting together a crew, okay? We're gonna go into VR chat, okay? We're gonna have a circle system, okay? Where one of us is the goth GF for the week, okay? Next, and then it rotates. Every week it rotates, okay? So I'll start goth GF, okay? I will be the goth GF. Next week, you become the goth GF, right? In VR chat. And then, next week after that, it's Ariel. Week after that, it's B. Anyway, BRP on VR chat, y'all. No, Gobber, don't leave us. Gobber, don't leave us, please. I need to feed my delusions. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I swear I'll optimize my avatar. Please don't leave. I'll optimize the avatar. I'll make sure your PC only mildly explodes. You're a goth baddie? Yeah, for sure. For real. Gotta put dog in cage, be back in a jiffy. Wait, how'd Vanna get out of her cage? How'd Vanna get out of her cage? What the hell? I thought you put a padlock on that. What happened? I don't have VR chat. We could find a way. B, for right now, no. Right now, I don't want to play VR chat. I have played it, though. My main model that I use in VR chat, if ever I open that game, is Hu Tao from Genshin Impact, but as the Joker. So she has like the Joker makeup. I like playing VR chat, but I use somewhat inappropriate avatars. B, it's VR chat. Literally everyone, their mother, their grandmother, their grandchild, their spouse, their mirror that they keep looking at, all of them are somewhat inappropriate, if not fully inappropriate. You don't want to be a goth GF? Ariel, listen, you need to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Ariel, you need to sacrifice yourself for the greater good of us. More importantly, me. Nah, I'm good. You can't do this to me. This whole operation is falling apart. You guys are ruining this. You guys are ruining the whole operation. Listen, I need to be able to say that I have a goth GF on twitter.com so I could win all of my arguments. Okay? You just want a goth GF? Of course I want a fucking goth GF. Who doesn't want a goth GF? Of course I want a fucking goth GF. Who are we fucking kidding here? Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I want one. God. Jeez. On a girly pop GF? No, that's fair. That's fair. I get you. But I think I win out. I think I win. Do you upload videos to YouTube? Yep. I do. If you check my about section, actually, there should also be a command for it. I upload mostly shorts to YouTube, but I do have a few videos. But it's mostly shorts. Return. He's back. He's gobbled. He gobbled his goo. How'd you get Vanna back into the cage? Dead ass channel. Ariel, you literally replied to 2 shorts last night. What do you mean dead ass channel? Who are you kidding, bro? Don't kid yourself. I used Minotaur milk. It was so easy. You really know Vanna too well. Brings a tear to my eye. You have officially become older. It's true. It's true. I'll no longer be able to get a bride. All my waifus are leaving me. They left. My needy streamer overdose left me. My Uma Musume left me. My Genshin Impact left me. What's another gacha game? My fuck, I don't know. My Fallout New Vegas left me. And I was the only one in the comment section? Yeah. You know why? Because the video had just come out. You parasocial ass. Sorry, it's going a bit too far. Going a bit too far. But you know, you talk shit, you get hit. Honkai Star Rail left me for Zenless Zone Zero. No. That's the saddest news yet. That's the saddest news yet, for sure. Man, they can't keep doing this to us. How they can't keep doing this to us, man. What's next? They're gonna take our Hatsune Miku, replace it with fucking Lego Batman. I have only one advantage. I have a girlfriend. Gamers, I am here to announce the unfortunate death of fan of Just B. It was just announced. Ban him. Get rid of him. He's showing off. Kill him. Kill that fucking guy. I can't stand him. I think it's fair. Council, what have we decided? Do we kill his ass? Couldn't be me. Hold on. Himmy just texted me. Give me a second. I gotta respond to Himmy. Don't worry, guys. Himmy's like us, in the sense that he's a dweeb, but he also has a girlfriend, so I have to put him in his place. Give me a second. You just give me a second. Timmy could be your goth GF. He's too twink-like. You know what I mean? But on VR chat. You're right. Oh, you have a girlfriend in VR chat. He's trying to appeal to us, guys. Wait, fan of Just Be, are you doing the tactic that I brought up before? Are you doing the circle thing where you're the goth GF next week? He's lying. Bonus points if his girlfriend is also a dweeb. Negative if not. Okay, I have messaged. I have talked to his girlfriend. She is in fact a dweeb. She is a dweeb just like him. All right, there you go. I'm done messaging that bitch. And by that bitch, I mean Himmy. That fucking guy. Can't stand him. He thinks he's better. He thinks he's better than all of us, really. Just because I'm gonna burp again. Maybe this is why I can't get a girlfriend. Maybe this is the reason. Not a 10 burp. Thank you. At least I have the homies to back me up. 10 out of 10 rip. Thank you. At least I got the homies to back me up. It makes it all worth it. It makes all of it worth it in the end. Yippee! Peer pressure. Peer pressure got Ariel to give it a 10 out of 10. Let's go! Gabra, I need you here more often so I could get I get you to peer pressure Ariel more often. Pretty please. It'd be great. Not peer pressure, it's potty. Potty? You go to the bathroom and you need a shit, little boy? You go piss? You go piss, kid? You go crap your pants? Huh? Why? Man, I hate VR chatters. They always like this. They always got the weirdest fetishes. I'm just kidding, fan. I'm messing with you. It's not peer pressure, just my gremlin energy oozing over to them. You know what? I respect that. I respect the gremlin. I'm a big fan of gremlin. Not peer pressure, it's pity. He got peer pressured by pity. L. L. Fellas, give him the L. I can't stand it anymore. I just noticed that we're like almost at 500 followers. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, when I started, okay, 0 out of 10. Damn, he got peer pressured into turning the score down. L. Honestly, when I started, oh yeah, do you guys? Gob, you don't know this, and Fan, you also don't know this because you're new. Ariel, you're the only guy who probably knows this, except you probably don't because you forgot because you don't remember a single thing I say. But, but do you guys know how I got started streaming? You guys want to know? I could give you guys the whole Onwa arc, the whole arc, the whole 32 chapters that came to do this. A collab with your friends. Oh my god, he did remember. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he remembered. It's crazy. Now, I had actually been interested in trying streaming. Letting pity peer pressuring you. L. Big L. Couldn't be me. The biggest of L's even. Some would say the biggest L. News anchors look at Ariel and they say, you know what they say? They say the biggest L. It's true. It's very true. Yeah, it's like I had wanted to stream for a while because I had seen some new streamers pop up and I was like really interested in them, mainly because of their personality and also like their personality and their ingenuity. I found. Oh, sorry, I'm Canadian. I don't get the Trump reference. Okay. Letting pity peer pressuring you. L. Big L. Couldn't be me. The biggest of L's even. Someone say the biggest L. News anchors look at Ariel. They say, you know what they say? They say the biggest L. It's true. I can't do a Trump voice. Yeah, so you got the voice down? Thank God. I was like, in my mind, I hadn't heard Trump's voice in a very long time, so I was just like, damn, this, I don't remember how he sounds, but it sounds like ass. Clip. Shit. So, anyway, so yeah, I was interested in it, but I had no confidence in myself to like even try or like to try to do anything really. Like before I started streaming, I was living on autopilot. Okay. And honestly, in a certain way, I'm still kind of living on autopilot. A little bit less though, you know, like now I'm kind of like putting my foot on the gas a bit, but there's still more to be done. Anyway, I was on Twitter, as you do. I was doom scrolling Twitter, the classic move. And I saw a post which was someone, a new VTuber. They were like, they were saying like, hey, I'm a new VTuber and I'm looking to make friends and such, right? So I saw that, and in my mind, at that point, I was like, I have friends, and I'm happy to be with these friends, and these are friends I've had since high school. But back then, I was feeling lonely, and that was because I was not with them. I was not with those friends at school because they were living their own lives, right? They were going through their own programs and all that. I reported the post. Damn, what a prick. Anyway, I was thinking, one, it'd be nice to make a friend in that space because I'm interested in VTubing and I'm interested in seeing them and what they do. I was interested in what their journey was going to look like, right? And I wanted to try it being their friend. So I DM'd them, and we instantly hit it off. Instantly, we were talking, we were having a great time, and we talked like every few days. It was great. A great friendship started. That was Himmy, the guy we were talking about before, the guy who has a dweeb girlfriend and who is a dweeb himself. The dweeb couple. Okay, flex. Yes. Yeah, that's Himmy. So I became good friends with him. And we're still good friends today. I think I'm not sure if I was his first friend or not. I know I was one of the first. One of the first few, though. What a great friendship y'all have. Thank you, man. Anyway. Then later, like a few weeks later or something, I saw another one of those posts. And again, I became friends with that person. That person, I don't talk as much with anymore, but I still consider myself to be one of their friends. That person was Fuwa. And Fuwa was the person that drew Onwa. The art you're seeing right now, the face that you see on the screen, that was Fuwa. Fuwa drew this. I have to go. It was fun talking to you. You're more direct. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad that I could. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. That's what I meant to say. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. Whatever you have to go do, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. May we see each other on VR chat one day in a not ERP server. I get that. I don't talk a lot with people either, but I still consider them friends. Yeah. I need to really work on that, though. I need to work on talking with others. I don't go outside. Let's work well. Yeah. She draws very well. She's been improving a lot. Actually, she did a while ago. She did a promotional post for Discord. And she did another one, I think. I don't remember for who, but she did. She's making her way in the world, you know? I'm proud of her. Anyway, so when I made friends with these guys, also at that time Fua was a VTuber, but she stopped doing VTubing and now she's just focusing on art. When I became friends with them, the goal wasn't I will be a VTuber, right? I wasn't like, oh, I'll start streaming too. I was just like, I'll look at them and I'll support them. You know, I'll wish them the best. I'll like hear about what's going on with them. Right? Anyway, one day, Himmy and Fua come up to me in text. Obviously, we live in very different countries. Himmy did not come all the way from Australia to see me to talk. But they came up to me and they were like, Onwa, we need another person for a collab. We need someone else. for this collab. And I was like, I was like, okay. And they're like, would you like to join us? And this, also a little bit of lore, a little bit of Himi lore. That was Himi's first stream, the first collab stream. Himi, I think Fua as well, but Himi, like, I think it was like mainly him trying to set it up. Or at least, like, I think he was like the proactive one. He's the one that maybe started it. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I might be lying. But Himi and Fua were like, you want to join us? Now, you might expect me to say yes. You might expect me to be like, hell yeah, I'll join you guys. No, I was not like that. In fact, I was kind of the opposite. I was more like, guys, I don't know if you understand this. I am not a streamer. I've never streamed before. I can't do that. And also, I'm not a VTuber. I don't have a VTuber model. I ain't shit, dog. I ain't anything. But then they encouraged me to like try. And also, because it was in a week. I was like, guys, it's in a week. I don't have a VTuber. I've never streamed. I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. I'm a little goober. All right. And then they were like, nah, we got this. So then Fua, in a week, drew this guy. I did pay her. I want you guys to know I did pay her. I didn't just get a free VTuber model. But in a week she drew this because she just wanted to play with me and Himi. And they helped me out a lot. And then my first ever stream was me streaming a collab with Himi and Fua. Within a week, nice. I know, right? And I wasn't sure about a week ago. And I wasn't sure. I was like kind of afraid. If anything, I think Himi was more afraid than me. Because for me, I wasn't really expecting anything, right? I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll do this. You know, who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna be there for my friends. But like when I started streaming that day, I got hooked immediately. It was so fun. I think the main reason it was so fun is obviously because one, I was with my friends, but also because there was a lot of people in the chat because I was new and my friends were like hyping me up. They were like hyping Onwa up. So I was very happy. But yeah, that's it. I was very happy because people, I think it was like for the first time, like a big amount of people enjoyed me. Because like I said, I'd never had like a lot of friends. I'd never been like around a lot of people. And to be honest, let's be real for a second. Let's go away from the streaming for a second, but listen. You know what we played? We played Minecraft. And the plan was always to play Minecraft. Okay? And these guys sweared they needed another person. You know what I think? I think Himi and Fua just wanted me to be with them. I think that's the truth. You could be the next Technoblade. I'm not good enough at any game to do that to be Technoblade. I think if we're being honest, they just wanted to play with me. They also had like I had talked about being interested in like to them privately before that point. I think I had talked to them about being interested in the idea of VTubing or just streaming in general, but that I was too afraid to, or that I wasn't sure about this, that. And they had said also before that point that like they found me really funny and they think that I'd be able to do good with it. Like they thought I was an entertaining person because like they just enjoyed my jokes and how I talked with them. So I think I think it was two things. I think they wanted me to just play with them. And I think also they wanted to give me the push to just start. Because they knew that I wasn't going to do it by myself. I think they just wanted to give me the push. So I'm very thankful to them. And I love them very much. And that's why I want to message them more. W friends, I know, right? They really are. They're some great friends. You got good friends? Yeah. I know how to find them. I don't know what to say. I have a good radar. I have a good radar for good friends. I've had the same like friend circle since not elementary. I've had the same friend circle since high school. And in elementary school I only had one friend. I think that's it. I think that maybe that's why I have a good radar. I think I have a good radar just because I was lonely for so long. Yeah. They're good friends. I love them a lot. But you know what? I'd trade them all for a goth G for a big titty goth G. On God. On God. The truth we all know. The truth we all needed to hear. Not really. I'd rather have them than goth GF. That's the truth of the matter. Or am I just saying that? Am I just saying that? What's the actual truth? We just don't know. We just don't know yet. Ugh. Ugh. That was a weird burp. It didn't go out at all. Oh, now I feel my lungs feel filled. The fridge is beeping. I should probably go check it out. The fridge is beeping a lot right now. Okay, just stop. We're good. The house won't blow up. Yippee. Wahoo. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna burp again. It's like all weak burps, but they're coming all one after another. And like my stomach feels kind of, not my stomach, my chest feels kind of tense. Either I'm gonna barf or I'm gonna just do a big burp eventually. Wahoo! Mario bursts through the fridge. What? Was that a good one? Was that a good Mario? Like burning alive noise? Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I just noticed something weird. Is this? Who is this? Is this? It just okay. The reason why I'm laughing is because I'm looking here. I'm on Stream Manager for the channel, right? For like looking at the chat and stuff, looking at you guys. And on the Stream Manager, there is a collaboration part, a suggested collaborations, right? Where you could use the knock feature to knock on streamers' streams and talk to them and stuff, right? You want to know who's at the bottom of the suggested? There's like 5 different collaborations. It's suggesting. You know who's at the bottom of that? You want to know who's at the bottom of those suggestions right now? Is it Van? Nope. It's something way funnier. Also, I will do the viewer retention right now. Alright. Fillion? Nope. Think bigger. Think bigger. I'll give you one more guess. Kai Cenat. Think a bit smaller. It's a bit too big. Is Kai Cenat even live right now? Oh wait, no, they're smaller. Yeah. It's Queso. It's telling me to collaborate with Queso. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's telling me to collaborate with Queso. Do it? I can't. The thing is, I looked at his stream just to see if like it was the correct Queso, and it is. It is the real Queso, but Queso's doing VOD reruns. It's doing VOD reruns. I can't do it. It would be so funny to do it though. It'd be so funny. If I do you think he would? Do you think he would like see it when he comes back from his VOD reruns? Do you think he would like look at his inbox and see that OnwaVT, 500 followers, has attempted to collaborate with you? Gotta go, catch y'all later. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for talking. Always great to have you. Big smooch. Big smooch from here to there. Have a good one. XDP? Ain't no fucking way. Kaboom. All good to be here? Yeah, let's go! Thank you, man. I blew up. XDP blew the fuck. He came in here and immediately he blows up. I can't stand it. Can't stand it anymore. They're always blowing up. Everyone who comes in here, they always be blowing up. It's their favorite pastime. How am I supposed to compete? My mango is to blow up. And to act like I know nobody. I am going to blow up and act like I know nobody. Now, please tell me why you're going to blow up. I need to complete this. There you go. Alright. I told you guys how I feel. I could put this away. I don't have to complete that anymore. Right? I can stop telling you guys how I feel. Because it's my mango. But if your mango blows up, you won't be able to mang. Oh. You know? Can you really mang? Oh. You gotta blow up someone else's mango. It's the only way. Maybe I shouldn't blow up. Yep. Start acting like you know people. if you act like you don't know anyone, then it's rude and sag. But if you act like you do know someone, then it's weird. So that's why you gotta act like you do know people, because it's weird and that's funny. Comedy gold. Just act like you know people that you don't. Which is why I'm gonna go not use the knock feature on Queso's stream. I actually did it. Hold on. I'm ending the collaboration. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it would just do. I thought it would just like let me send him a message and that'd be it. I didn't actually want to send it. Well, I canceled it. All I have to do is hope that he doesn't receive it. Oops. Oopsie. Did a poopsie. I shit my pants. Aw. Koi said they'd want to stream, but they're not replying to my messages. What you doing right now? Right now, we are talking, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing anymore. I started off with like a very deep talk about identity. And then we went to, I'm gonna burp. And then we went to talking about how I started streaming. And now we're here. And I don't know. We went to I'm gonna burp. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, technically that did happen. I did burp in the middle of it too. And then the people gave me a 10 out of 10 score. Did I miss lore? You did miss lore, Marshall. I'm sorry. Would you like to know some lore? Hi. Marshall, would you like to know the Onwa lore? Yes, please. Well, don't you worry. You will learn more after these messages. Damn it, I really hope that would be perfect timing, but it isn't. Don't worry, Marshall, you'll learn more after these messages. Perfect. Perfect. I nailed it. Now a word from my responses. Ads. Hold on. I will now drink my drink. Say something for people with no ads. You should subscribe to OnwaVT and tell all your friends. And also, I'm really cool. And also, guys, what should I do? I don't know. It feels weird. Like, it feels weird doing stuff on my birthday. Is that strange? Am I weird for that? It feels weird to do stuff. Like, it feels weird to play a game for stream on my birthday. And it feels weird to, like, I don't know, like, draw. You know? Like, it feels like it should be, like, just talking, you know? If the stuff you want to do makes you happy, and go ahead, it's your birthday. Yeah, but, like, the thing that would make me the happiest is just, like, having a nice conversation with you guys. You know? Or, like, with my friends. Like, just being with my friends. Like, those are the kind of things that would make me happy. you know? But the problem is I don't know what to talk about. I never know what to talk about. Then go to that. Once again, it's my birthday. Man, how dare you? We will, yeah, you. How about you guys come up with the topics? I'll do the talking. I'll do the talking, but you guys have to come up with the topics. How about that? Do you know how to read constellations? Nope. That's the end of that conversation. I don't know much about stargazing. It's nighttime for you? Yep. It is very cloudy, though. I cannot see the stars. I cannot see the stars at all. What manga you're reading? Oof, bro, we're going to be talking a while about that. Okay. Marshall, you back from the ads? Back from the ads yet? Probably with a chance of meatballs. Flintlock wood! Flintlock wood! Oh, actually, before I get to Marshall, I will tell you about the lore. But because Cloudy XDP said Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, and that reminded me of something. A while ago, I was out with a friend, right? Because we were gonna go watch a movie together, and it was during the same time that some of my other friends were also gonna go out during a movie at the same movie theater, right? So we were waiting for our movie, right? And then I noticed my friends on the other side, right? On the other side. And I was like, hey, guys. And then one of my friends turned over, started running towards us, and then said, Flintlock wood! And then immediately ate shit and fell on all, like, just tripped over the chairs. He just started running and then goes, it was loud. It was really loud. And the reason he said Flintlock wood is because the name of the main character from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is Flintlock Wood. And in the movie, there's a police officer, and the police officer runs towards the main character while screaming his name. So he goes, Flintlock wood! Okay, there you go. Anyway. Marshall, let me give you the lore. So, the lore all started back in 1987 when... No, I'm just kidding. So, XDP, you haven't you haven't heard the lore before. Maybe you have. Ariel just did, so he's going to be bored. But after that, I'm going to answer his question about what manga I'm reading. So, before I started streaming, I was interested in streaming, and I liked the idea, but I didn't really have the initiative. Who said my name? It could have been anyone. I think it was XDP. I didn't have the initiative, right? But one day I was on Twitter, doom scrolling, as you do. And as I was scrolling, I saw a tweet, which was from a new VTuber, and the VTuber was saying, hey, I'm new to VTubing, interested in making some friends. Feel free to message me or something, or like, feel free to comment here. Right? Now, I was too afraid to comment. Something you gotta know about me is, first of all, I am very afraid of communicating with others. But secondly, a lot of people see the internet as an anonymous space, so they're more people feel free. They feel more able to act like themselves online, or just like act in a way they wouldn't online instead of in real person, like in real life. I don't have that. For me, I don't see the internet as an anonymous space, and I am just as afraid interacting with people online as I am in person, which might be weird to some people, but that's just how I am. I act pretty much the exact same online as I do in person. And that's kind of bad. I shouldn't do that, but I do. My account is my face, so I act the same. I actually hold back online because I don't want to get banned. Yeah, exactly. No, but the thing is that for me, I always hide my information online. I don't show my information online, which is normal. But even with all that hidden, I still act as if I'm not hiding anything, because I'm afraid of people and the internet. Anyway, sidetrack. So I DM'd him. I DM'd that person. Okay, Marshall, XDP, Ariel, Lurkers, Jesus, if you're also here. Hi. God, the devil. How y'all doing? So I DM'd him. And we actually hit it off really well. We became really good friends. Right? That was a few years ago. That was 2 years ago, actually. And I'm still friends with him. That's Himmy. That's how I became friends with Himmy. At first, I wasn't doing it to, like, really try and, like, get close. I wasn't doing it to, like, try and, like, network or anything. Remember, I didn't really think that I was going to be a streamer. I was just doing it because I was like, I wanted to make some friends, and like, who knows, maybe I could, like, see how he went. I could, like, learn about his journey, right? Like, as he could grow, I could, like, support him from the back and be like, hell yeah, and, like, see what he's doing, you know? Best part is I found you through Himmy. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Himmy was my first VTuber friend. And like I don't want to say 2 weeks. Like a few weeks later, maybe a month or two later, I saw another post like that. And I messaged that person and I became friends with that person. And that person was Fua. Fua is the person who drew Onwa. The person you're looking at right now. This model was drawn by Fua. My second ever VTuber friend. AKA online friend. I didn't really have online friends until then. I had talked to people online sometimes. Not really. I don't really talk to people online. I'm very, like I said, I'm very afraid of interacting with people. Anyway, so I became very good friends with both of them, and I still talk to them to this day. Not as much Fua, which I regret. I should talk to her more, but I still consider myself their friends. Especially Himmy. We literally played Minecraft last Thursday. But anyway, one day they come up to me and they say, Onwa, we're planning to do a collab. And we need one more person. Could you please join us in this collab? Remember, at this point, I have never streamed. I am not Onwa. I am not a VTuber. I'm just a guy. I'm just a fella. Okay, I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. So you would think, oh, this is my chance. I'll, like, yes, obviously I want to play games with my friends. But in fact, I was kind of against it. I was saying no, because I'm not. I was like, guys, I'm not a VTuber. Well, the thing. Okay, here's one thing. The main thing. It was the next week. And like it was like 7-8 days from the time they asked me. And I was like, guys, I've never streamed before. I don't even have a VTuber model. I don't even have accounts online to use. Like, I don't. What do you want me to do? What do I even do here? And then they were like, "Don't worry, we got this." If you know, so Fua in that week drew my model. She drew the Onwa you see here. She drew this model in a week. And I was like, and then I became Onwa. And the thing is, the game we played was Minecraft. So they didn't need me. I think they just wanted to hang out. I think they just wanted to. It's two things. I think they wanted to first, obviously, just hang out with their friend. But secondly, I'm pretty sure they did it because they wanted to. Sorry, my brain is fogging up. I'm pretty because we had talked before. Himmy had asked me like, "Hey, do you want to play?" Not do you want to play? Do you ever plan on streaming? Or like do you want to be a VTuber or something? And I said that I had thought about it, but I was hesitant and I was scared and blah 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 blah. I was like very negative. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like I want to, but I'm too scared to. And like they kind of through that collab, they basically forced me into the world of VTubing. They had said that I had a very I was like very funny and they thought that I could be very entertaining. They were very supportive of me. They had fully fledged VTuber avatars. My ass was stuck on Stickman. Hey man, Stickman all the way. You are funny. Thank you. Lord drop squared. True. Minecraft later? Nah. Well, actually, Minecraft tomorrow night. Because he messaged me and he said he wanted to play more Cobblemon with me. So actually, I will be streaming Minecraft tomorrow night with Himmy. But for tonight, for right now, no. Right now it's just chill yapping. Maybe drawing, maybe seeing if we could talk with others. Yeah, Koi said that they wanted to join last night. They said they wanted to join for tonight, but they haven't been responding, so I don't know. Himmy VT 300 day exactly. I can't bear, but hi old man. He's a fucking bear. I can't believe it. He came me. Just talking about you. He fucking knew. His ass knew. He came here because he knew. He knew what was happening. I ain't shouting out that fucker. He don't deserve it. Also, the only people here in the chat are people who know him or come from his stream. So, like, I don't really have to shout him out. Marshall comes from his stream. XDP came from his stream. Ariel, you know Himmy. Like, everyone here follows Himmy. I don't need to shout him out. I'll be like, every bit, no problem, XDP. Playing a MOBA. Ooh. Ooh. Multiplayer online booba ass. I'm so smart. Was it MOBA? I just said it. I just said what it was. Multiplayer online booba ass. Come on. Keep up, Ariel. Jeez. And come on. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Anytime I'm like talking and like anytime I'm like talking and like getting really into a conversation like this, I'm always like, damn, I can't wait to have a live 2D or 3D model. Because I move around a lot. I actually do move around a lot. My face maybe doesn't move a lot, but like my body does. And I really want to see my body moving around as I'm talking. I think it'd be interesting. We're almost there. We're almost at that point. I don't know how much longer it's going to take to get there. But I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon. Anyway, so I also said that I was going to answer your question before, Ariel, about what manga I'm reading. Let's go check out my 71 tabs of manga that I have open. Let's see here. I read pretty quick, I would say. So I've finished a lot recently. Let me see which ones. I want to start rereading to catch up. I want to start reading Monster Musume. Because I had started that a while ago, but I hadn't gone far, and plus they're like a lot more now. And there's a lot that I have. There's a lot of tabs I have open ready to read, but I haven't started reading yet. But let me see if there's any that I've recently finished. Rereading a picture book. Yeah. What's it to you? If the picture book's good, then what's the problem? What was the name of this one again? I don't remember what the name of this. We may be an inexperienced couple, but ... That's one I've been reading recently. And also, Kuzumi-kun, Can't You Read the Room? What are you reading? I'm reading Peak. I'm reading a lot of rom-coms. I've said this before, but I love romance manga. Romance manga are great. She's likely. This one's a really bad name, but please believe me when I say this is a good and wholesome manga. It's called She's Likely Aiming for My Older Brother. But wait, I swear it's okay. I swear it's not NTR. I swear. She's likely aiming for my older brother. But I swear it's wholesome. I swear. I swear it does not involve any NTR or any kind of cheating thing. I swear. I'll read you the synopsis. A high school guy who does not trust girls anymore has been tricked too many times by girls who just wanted to get close to his good-looking older brother. After all, he decides he'll never trust a girl again. But then, a pretty girl in his class suddenly starts to talk to him. A lot. Is she just trying to get to his brother too? Or does she actually mean something else? The new My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. No. Trust, it's good. The Dangers in My Heart is good. There's one that, like, part of me thinks I should read because it is a popular and big manga. So what, was she going after the brother? Nope. Because a lot of people try how it goes is a lot of people tried getting closer to the main character, right? Like trying to act like they're friends or buddy buddy, only for them to only really care about his older brother. But she tries to spend a lot of time with him, but she has never asked about his older brother. Anyway, there's one that I want to read, but I also don't want to read because I know it'll be like pretty cringe. And like, but like I should read it because it's a big manga. There's a lot of volumes. You know, it's like it's a popular manga, but it doesn't feel right to read it. You know, do you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm getting at? It's called Hajimete no Gal. My first girlfriend is a gal. It doesn't feel right to read it. It feels and looks cringe. I think there was an anime for it, but I don't think I'm in the right headspace. You know. My first girlfriend as a gal is an interesting anime. It looks interesting, but it also looks like really cringe. You know what I mean? Very fan servicey. Yeah, it also seems to be that too. It just seems cringe. Okay, another one. This is a good one. This comes from an author who I really like. Isekai anime better than what you read, in my opinion. Oh yeah, like what? Like Mushoku Tensei? I'm just saying, if you've watched Mushoku Tensei, there's a lot. It's deemed to be one of the best isekai anime, and you know what it has? It has romance in it. It has romance in it, Ariel. Checkmate, idiot. Checkmate. I couldn't go a single episode without the guy imagining her and him having sex with something. They're like, bro, chill. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but I like Campfire Cooking in Another World. Oh, that one's good too. I watched that with a friend, and we were both like, damn, man. If only I could be that spirit wolf so I could have that food. Goddamn. Romance isekai. Okay, son of a bitch. Ah, man. Solo leveling's also good. I should get more caught up with that. I read a lot of that, not early on, but like around the midway point. Like before the anime was coming out, I read that. And then it got an anime and everyone was talking about it. I should get back to it. Okay, here's one. You want to be a spirit wolf? Okay, we're different. I want to be the guy cooking for myself. You wouldn't be cooking for yourself. Most of the cooking would go to the wolf. And plus, you would have to do all the work. I've read it 3 times. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If you like romance, if you're a person who likes romance, listen up. There's this artist. There's this mangaka, right? This person is great. Last time of the day, good B-Day. Thank you, Ryan. Welcome in. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the shits. Thank you for the blitz. I couldn't get into it. I got to like half of episode 3. That's fair. Not for everyone. Marshall, he can't read. Marshall, he doesn't know how to read. Watching in dub. See what I'm saying? Okay, listen up. For romance, there's this person, this author. He makes a lot. He's like made a lot of short form mangas. Okay, like none like serialized, not serialized things, but they are very good. It's like 1-page chapter kind of deals. But he recently got one serialized manga, okay? And this one is also really good. It's called Boss, Booze, and Bright Stars. The premise is that there's this girl, right, who has recently become the boss of her father's printing company after he passed away. And she is very young and very new. And I'll just give you the synopsis. I'm not really good at explaining it. After the sudden death of her father, 24-year-old Reina Izutsu finds herself at the helm of the family business, Izutsu Printing. Thrust into the role of company president, the pressure quickly hardens her demeanor, leaving her employees walking on eggshells, especially Kenichi Ishizumi, the stoic 37-year-old senior supervisor. One night, overwhelmed and tipsy in a quiet park, Reina blurts out, "That's it. I quit being everyone's boss," completely unaware that the man beside her is her employee. Under the soft glow of the stars, he listens silently and makes a quiet vow to stand by her side. Basically, he finds his boss drunk in a park, and she doesn't recognize him because of how drunk how drunk he is. She is, and he basically tries to help her, and like she kind of falls in love with him, but she doesn't know that it's him because of how drunk she is. Damn, Marshall really coming in with the whole thing. What did I do? You know what you did. Anyway, I love Zurikishi. He is kind of lewd. He has some suggestive stuff, but it's all very wholesome. It's very wholesome, but also kind of suggestive. But not like Hajime no Gal. It's not like Hajime no Gal. For sure. Is it anime or just manga? Just manga. All I do is read the mangas. He did another one, Gyaru who becomes Menhera after 10 days. That one's cute as well. Pass. Yeah, okay, buddy. What else? Now that we draw, I already told you guys about that one, I think. 50 bits. That dude, Blurp sucks so much ass. Blurp does not work well for me. I don't know why. I don't know why Blurp sucks so bad for me. Let me check something with the properties, I guess. Man. It's so bad. Thank you for the bits again, though. Thank you for the 50 bits. You need to rerun if it worked properly. It won't. Orion, I want you to know this. It's never going to work properly. I don't know how to fix it. I have no idea how to fix it. It hasn't worked properly since forever. Like, maybe I could like restart it somehow. I don't know how. Maybe refresh the cache. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with it. Now that we draw is very cute. March comes in like a March comes in like a lion. Is much is pretty deep. I think that's the birthday friend. Oh my god, it's the glow friend. It's the silk song friend who silks her song. OMG, hi. I accidentally hit my thing. Oops. Queen got the glue. She got the purple. Glow is purple. Oh my god. Gotta love silking my song. What the hell? Who out silking their song right now? I'm purple. Good day. It is a good day. What bong sound was nice to do it again? Oh. It, you said it first? I did say it first. But it's just funny. Dang, so 50 bits for a high bass boosted broken knock? Exactly. Exactly. Listen, or I am. You've seen it before. You've seen Blurp used before. You know it didn't work on my stream. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa. Oh whoa. We're talking about manga. We're talking about different romance manga. Well, we're mainly talking about manga that I've been reading. And I've been reading a lot of romance manga, so that's what we're talking about. Machida-kun's World, also nice. Also really good. Insomniacs After School. That was a cute face. It is a cute face. It's a cute little face. It's a cute little bit of face. What else have I been reading? I have not read manga. Eyes. You gotta start reading. Game done for a bit. Well, you're back at the perfect opportunity time place. Time to read more manga. Let's see, what else have I read? I started comics recently. Ooh, what comics? What comics? Time for the 5-minute downtime in matchmaking. There's one that only has 3 chapters so far, but looks to be very interesting. Frick, I have when anime is in dub. Just get good. It's called The Girl Who Can Properly Say I Love You Is Unstoppable. Only read some Moon Knight so far, but I'm liking it. Hey man, I love me some throw random bullshit go. I read 1,000 pages till now. Everyone's like 100 chapters. Nice. I'm a real Japanese head. Ooh, okay. If you want one that's not romance, and that does have an anime, Ariel, it has an anime. I don't know if it has a dub, but it does have an anime, so you could look into it. It's called Space Brothers. It's about 2 brothers going to space. Can you believe it? I'm trying to see. Let me give you. Okay. 2 brothers looked to the starry skies as children and made a promise. Now in the year 2025, guys, that's this year. Guys, that's this year right now. The younger brother, Hibito, is carrying his out. He is an astronaut who has been selected as a crew member for mankind's first long-term base on the moon. Meanwhile, the older brother, Muta, has just been fired from his job and is unemployed, but decides to trust him just one last time. A text message from Hibito sends him applying to be an astronaut too and shooting for the stars. Now have like 140 open with around 100 chapters each or near 70 or 80. Nice. 2 brothers going to space and say, I know, dude, it's unbelievable. I don't like sci-fi. It's not sci-fi. Come on, man. It's real life, okay? Japanese people have gone to the moon. It's real. What about Watari-kun's? I can't read that. That's been asterisked. I don't know what that says. It's probably Peanut. Watari-kun Peanut is about to collapse. That's Watari-kun. It's kind of okay. Hold on, let me see. Watari-kun is about to collapse. Have I seen this? Have I heard about this? Have I heard about this? I think I might have heard about this. What the hell? I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Seems interesting. Where's my notes app? I looked up funny romance anime 2025. I'm looking for the greats. Yeah, let's see. Watari-kun is about to collapse. Looking up the manga because I don't really want to watch anime right now. Let's see. What else have I read? Is this Insomniacs? This is Insomniacs. Okay. Oh, what was the name of this anime? You can watch it as a group. Listen, Ariel. Listen, Ariel. I love the enthusiasm. There is no way in hell I am watching Watari-kun's penis is about to collapse with anyone else. If I'm ever watching that show, is by myself. What about DBZ? Maybe DBZ. Maybe at one point. What else have I read? My right ear is ringing. I have a lover for the first time. That one's cute. I have a lover for the first time is really cute. It's literally just two, like the show's the show. The manga starts with them already together. Like they started already dating like a week ago or something. And they're just really shy about it. That's it. They're just really shy about dating together, but they really like each other. Nukitashi? At least it's not high school XD. At least it's not high school DxD, okay? That's the real one you should be worried about. What the fuck? You know what? Never mind. I just looked up Nukitashi. The second image is a guy with his bangs covering his eyes, lying down on a table, and then a girl over him, like, with her hands tied up, and the subtitles just says guillotined ? Exclamation point. And I don't think she's wearing panties. You know what? I hate it here. You know, I think I'm ending it tonight. You know, I think the 23 years was enough. I think I had my fair run. You know, I had a good run. I really like the anime for our dating story, the inexperienced you and the inexperienced me. That sounds pretty good. I've seen something that is similar to this, if not exactly this. Oh yes, this was the show I was thinking about before. This is the exact show I was thinking about before that I couldn't remember the name of. I was reading the manga to that. I'm not gonna lie, the writing could be better, but it's good. It's sweet. It's sweet, but the writing could be better. Wait, I was helpful? Yeah. That's the exact one I had in my mind. Fly Me to the Moon. I want to watch this, but this is a good one. Fly Me to the Moon. I feel like I've heard of that. Oh yeah, that one. That one's weird. Did you hear it was helpful? Is it dub? I don't know. Ariel, I don't know. I just read. I just read. Listen, you cannot ask me any questions about anime unless it's like anime from 2010. I only read. I'm looking them up and it's all romance, all past. We're talking about romance manga, man. Have you guys seen Mimi? Hold on. You probably have on Twitter, but you didn't know the name. Let me save this. Let me God damn it, my search doesn't work. Oh my god, I hate it here. Oh, why do you hate me? Computer, why do you hate me? Give me a second. Give me a second. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this? Mimi. Let me get to like I'm gonna go to the first chapter. You know this? I'm gonna look up the 230 anime I saw, and maybe I find some gems. He's just like me. Dude, I read 230 anime back in high school. I was an avid watcher of anime. It's just how it is. Did you guys know this? You guys seen this? This is what the images are from. I saw them on Facebook. Yeah, these were originally on Twitter. But then the guy decided to put them all on this site so that it was easier to read. But they were originally on Twitter. Let's see. What else have I been reading? My Dress Up Darling, obviously. Futari Bus. Futari Bus is about these people who have recently started high school. No, they really recently started middle school. And they're in like a very secluded town. It's a girl and a boy. And the girl has started going to a private middle school further away. And this is like them kind of like reconnecting on the bus. Have you seen Wak Fu? It has an interesting story. I've heard about Wak Fu. I think I tried starting it, but I didn't get into it. But I like didn't finish the first episode, so it's not fair. It looks interesting. I'm not in a mood to like really watch stuff. I don't know. I need your thoughts on Emma Frost's outfit in the comic Emma Frost, the White Queen. Okay, let me look it up. Could you send me like a picture of like? Can you send me like just like is there like a specific picture you'd like me to look at? Let me see this compared to her regular Emma Frost. She never really liked dressing up, did she? It's a nice outfit. I'll send the cover of the comic. Epic. The 13 came out. It's likely finished. Probably. I don't doubt it. There's some I'm meaning to watch that I have not started watching yet in terms of manga. Like I said, I told you guys about the movie I saw this morning. Well, like I didn't see the whole movie, but like the clip of a movie I saw this morning. And I do want to watch that anime movie. Yeah, but there's some manga I've been watching out for that I want to start reading soon. Let's see. Let me get to the start. Season 4 was the last one? Damn. What's it about? What's Wak Fu about? Give me the synopsis. Where is the start of this? Where is the start of this? There's like way too many manga that I'm trying to read. Oh my god, I have so many that I want to read. Okay. I want to read Dangers in My Heart, which I had read, but more chapters have definitely come out then, for sure. How do I send you the picture? Discord? Did it? How? How'd you do it? Oh, there you go. Aha. I think I love the art. I love the coloring of the skin on the art. The outfit is nice. but I feel like that's something you should wear indoors and not outside. But you know, more power to her. I mean, honestly, more power to her. She has the power to protect herself. I don't know how to explain it, but it's interesting. She wore that to a gala, Onwa. Good for her. We've been watching the memes I send you. You mean you send to the Discord server? Yeah, I have. Yeah, Dangers in My Heart seems really good. I want to catch up if there's been any more. If manga, easier for me to call all this. Try reading Night Under Heart. I wear a white tee and some jeans. If I went to a gala, that's not me. Arrest that man immediately. If you see me at a gala, that ain't me. Get that fucker under arrest. He is posing as me. Night Under Heart. Let's see. I have not heard of a Night Under Heart, but now I have, and I will look into it. Onwa, if I go, you could be my number one. My ass is not going to a gala. I'm sorry to say. You'll have to bribe me with something if you want me to go to a gala. Another one is the story between a dumb prefect and a high school girl with an inappropriate skirt length, which is a mouthful. Next. Blue Box, I know nothing about it, but it looked cool. Next, Mr. Yano's Ordinary Days. Just sent you 50 bits, so just go. Yoshida, the class president, has a nervous temperament. But recently, her worries are caused by one of her classmates, Yano. He somehow always arrives at school covered in all sorts of injuries. She can't get her eyes off him. She can't control herself. She needs to patch him up. Thought it sounded cute, so we got that one. How to Grill Our Love. I don't know what this is. It seems to be a romance manga about grilling food, which is very funny. I don't know, guess what? What? Chicken butt? No guess real. What is there to guess? Give me a clue. Do 5 push-ups? I should have guessed. Then there's one that's this one's cute. I like this one a lot. Akanabe Sensei doesn't know about embarrassment. If you like romance manga, I recommend that one. That one's a good one. It's a very cute one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Beat you to it. Ugh. It's how it is. Okay, I gotta go on. Bye. Bye, Ariel. You piece of shit. I'll kill you. No. Thank you, Ariel. Have a good night, man. Have you read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint? Nope. No, I have not. Let's look it up. Okay. Now, what else is there? Wistoria Wand and Sword. Don't know anything about that one. I think it was canceled, but I'll read it. My Older Sister's Friend. Don't know anything about it. Tsumiki Ogami's Not So Ordinary Life. This is about a wolf girl in a high school with mainly normal people. And once again, it's rom-com. Has like 291 chapters out as of now. Wistera's good anime. 2 season is coming soon. Nice. Then there's Komori-san Can't Decide. Then there's The Grand Blue Dreaming. Then there's The Monster Musume, which I talked about before. And there's Sachi's Monstrous Appetite. Then there's, this one's an anime. This one is bottom tier character Tomozaki-kun. Oh, it's completed. Nice. Then there's, this one I think is also an anime. The healer ditches the boonies to become an S-rank adventurer. The boy from the hero's village doesn't know his cheap medicine is unrivaled. Try reading Demon's Crest and guess who its writer is. They wrote one that's known. Orion, that's not very helpful. I don't usually look into the writers. I don't really look into writers and stuff, so I doubt I'd be able to guess. I don't know the name of any writers. I don't really know the name of any writers, so it doesn't really help me. Let's see here. It's probably Dragon Ball. Nope, that's not right. Not for this Demon's Crest. Because it's an anime is coming out of it soon, if I remember. Yeah, I look at it, I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know names of people. I just watch stuff. I'm just a consumer. I should care more. Then there's one called, this one's weird. This one's called Chastity Reverse World. Seems weird. And then finally, when I repaired a gal's bicycle, she became attached to me. And there you go. That's the story. That's the situation, boss. My throat hurts from the singing this morning. Ow. Breathing. Try wearing a sheep's and wolf's clothing. Is that the one with the fox girl thing? No, right? Sheep in wolf's clothing. Manga. Nope, I was completely wrong. Well, you know what's one that I definitely have to be caught up with? I should definitely catch up with this one. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. I need to catch up with that one. Because that one's good. That one's actually good. Which is surprising because of what it is. Like, just the idea behind it. I feel like it pulls itself really well. You just want to read Love, Damn? Yes. Yes, I've said this. Listen, The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity really got me hooked. Okay? It really got me hooked. I'm a lover, not a fighter. What can I say? Although I have read a lot of manga that are about fighting and not about romance. I think I got all the fight out of me, you know? I got all the fight out of me, and now all I want is love, you know? I want to watch that one. It's pretty good. I've been reading it. I don't know how well I haven't watched it, so I don't know how well they bring the panel form to anime form. But you know what? They did it with that one, like, what was that one? Pop Team Epic. They did it with Pop Team Epic, so I'm sure they could do it with the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. It's probably not that hard, but I'm not an artist. I'm not an anime manga guy. I wouldn't know. And by anime manga guy, I mean like the person who animates or who make or like places the panels. That's what I mean by that. Just to be clear. My throat hurts. Well, doesn't I mean kinda. It's sore. My throat is sore. That's for sure. Ads are starting soon, by the way. You're all gonna be into the limbo zone. Sending you to limbo. You can't stop me. Limbo. And the ads really don't want to be starting. They really hate starting up, don't they? Sucks. Sucks for real. That is one. That is one that only has 7 chapters out. A manga that gets 1 page once a year. The 100 Girlfriends? Really? I guess that makes sense. I get that. Oh, thank God the ads have started. I could go to bed. Me. I'm gonna drink water and stuff. And yeah, I'm thirsty. Guys, I can no longer collab with Queso. It's over. I'm crying. I can't do it. Thank you for spawning your Wawa. Okay, I need to put this drink away though. Good thing the ads are here. I can do it without worry. You can't see me. Ah. stares into your soul and says, drink. No. I don't wanna. Ain't gonna do it. You can't make me. Ugh. You can't make me. Back from the ads? Get back in there. Get back in there, buddy. You're not supposed to be back yet. Get back in there. Ugh. I drink water. Oh, no, I'm out of water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some water. Back. Alright, you can come back from the ads now. I'll allow it. Okay, I have water. We're good. I'm standing, so I'm sorry if the mic doesn't really pick it up. Pick me up. Okay, now I'm sitting. Hello. Okay, I should probably write down. I should probably write down all these things. Oh. Do it. We burped at the same time. It was cosmic. It was the cosmic entities. They want you to know that we are intertwined. Give me a second. I'm writing down all the different mangas and manhwas that interested me. Writing them all down. So just give me a second. Fly me to the moon and let me manga. Let me see what bring it like on. Another words. Please me through. Another words. Okay, I'm good. I've done all of them. I'm back. Manhwas? Nah. Manhwas. MANWHA. I almost put another M in there. You read so much romance, you can be called Iowa. Is Iowa a place that has the high romance? I don't know that. Why Iowa? Lowa. Doesn't work. That's what I thought you might have meant, but I was like, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I ain't no Iowa. I'm gonna burp. Oof. Eh. That was lowercase L. Yeah, I thought. Loa? Because what is Loa? What is Loa? Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold the line. Hold the line. Please. Hold the line. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Okay, now I'm actually good. Love plus Onwa Loa pineapple pen voiceover. We have a love. We have an Onwa. Love. I don't know. I can't see it, man. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't sound right in my head. I'm sorry. I gotta press the X button. I gotta press my big red X button. If you get 2 more, you're out. I was thinking of drawing, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna burp. I don't know. I think I want to leave it to another day. But do you guys have any questions about? You guys have any questions? You guys have any questions? You guys want to know more about Onwa? You want to ask for his deepest, darkest secrets? The secrets he doesn't tell anyone. I don't have 30 points to redeem a paper throw. That's what happens, man. Yeah, I don't know if you have any burning questions, you know, AMA, ask me anything. The lore with no pauses. The lore with no pauses. What do you mean? The lore with no pauses. What pauses are there? I gave you the lore. What more can you possibly want? If you want to know some specifics about Onwa lore, either IRL Onwa lore or in-game, in VTuber lore, then, you know, ask. A lore with an hour-long teaser. If you could give me $10,000 so I could, like, put a down payment on an animatic, then sure. Sure thing. It'd be way more than 10,000. I lowballed so hard. I need like at least 50K for an hour long. Loa. Getting distracted again, are we? You're the one who said a lore with an hour long teaser. What do you want? What teaser do you want? You want an animation for the for a teaser. You want like a teaser trailer that's an hour long. That's an animation. Lore times 2, actually. What's happening? What's going on right now? I'm just asking if there's any questions you guys want to ask me, okay? If there's anything you ever wanted to know about me, Onwa. Okay? Don't you want to learn more about me? You really forgot, but it only happened like 8 hours ago. Or I'm not gonna lie, whenever I start streaming, I kind of go into a trance. You could ask me what I said 5 minutes ago, and I wouldn't be able to answer. Let alone 8 hours. Onwa, are you French? Yep. I am French. It's kind of sad. It's a sad existence, but it's the one I have to live and accept. This is the way it has to be. No, I know. I'm sorry to disappoint. I know. Unfollow. That's fair. That's fair. I understand. I understand. It's very sad. It's a very sad life. But nonetheless, it's the life I have to live. Do you have dementia? Yep. You got it. That's right. So you have dementia? Yep. You got it. That's right. Any other questions? Do you have dementia? Yep. That's right. Wait, not like French Canadian, but like French? No, French Canadian. French Canadian. I'm French Canadian. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm much worse. So you have dementia. Yep. That's right. Thank you. Hi. Hi. I'm doing a little bit of AMA because I don't know what else to do. He's grosser. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Enki. Good job. So you have dementia. Yep. That's right. Or what about another question? So you have dementia. Yep. That's right. I'm gonna keep doing this joke. I could keep going forever. Yeah. But right now it's just questions and stuff. Bad bit. It's a pretty good bit. It's a pretty good bit. We will stick to the bit. That's right. Okay, Loa. Run solo. No matter how cringe. Being cringe is being your truest self. Iowa. My ass being Iowa. Yeah. Right now we're just doing little questions. The new nickname for chat? Loa? Nope, it's Wawa. You can't take away the Wawa. I'm sorry, Ryan. You can't take away Wawa. Wawa just has to stay. There's nothing that's gonna peak that. From Not For Blind. Motherfucker. What? English? But hi, Inky. How are you? How was your day? How are the kids? AKA the dog. AKA the mouse. AKA the bat. AKA the Jesus. How's Jesus? We've just been chatting this whole time. The 1 hour yap sesh was a 2 hour yap sesh, which is going to be a 3 hour yap sesh. The new nickname from chat, Loa. Exactly. Just call me Lovewa at that point, man. Lovewa is just better. Just keep the love. I'm good, stressful, just because of a bunch of IRL stuff got dumped on me. Aw, that sucks, Enki. We're all here for you. Not in like a physical sense, but in a loving, caring, and hopefully stress relieving sense. Love was cringe. That's because you hate romance, okay, Ariel? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Can't send messages. Well, that's what happens, Ryan. Messages don't exist. Don't you know? No. Canada servers be bugging. These guys aren't Canadian. Canada's not real. Not a wolf. I don't like packs. I'm a jaguar. Oh yeah. You would say that. You would say that. You would. Yeah. Before Enki, before you came in for the 2 hours to catch you up. No, like the connection to our mythical realm is funky, so it's been making messages fail to send silly. I'm sorry. I'm slow to catch up. I'm solo dolo forever. What about 5 ever? You ever thought about that? Enki, to catch you up, we started the stream with a deep talk, like way deeper than I should have been talking, about self-identity and stuff. Then I gave lore on how I became a VTuber. And then we talked about manga, what manga I've been reading. All 70. All 70 of the manga. Lore twice. Yeah, I gave the lore twice because new people came in and they wanted to learn the lore, so I retold the story. Can't send it now too. Maybe it's just the message. Maybe this message itself is not good. Maybe just write better messages. Oh, really forgot the connection to the soul systems a bit, maybe. Yeah. I hate the soul system. Nah, Soul's pretty cool. Better Call Saul's pretty alright. Make sure if you want to contact me to send all your messages to Better Call Saul. Paul Goodman. He has all the messages. The OnwaVerse. The best verse, to be fair. To be real. TBH honest. For real, for real. FR real. If you know what I say, King. SMH my head. And all that. I want to practice head. And by that I mean drawing heads with a pencil and paper. Not what you thought, you sicko. You sick freak. You said that so wrong? No, I didn't. I said I wanted to practice head. What's so wrong about that? Add quote, I want to practice head. Put it in the on moments. See if I care. TBH, I'm from the Zeraphis galaxy. If I say Lorvise, not born that Lorvise. Clip it and ship it. I added a stream marker. If you want, hold on. I could do take 2. Hold on, let me fix up my makeup. I could do take 2 of that. You could all prepare your reactions. Okay. Okay. Gotta get myself in the head game. Yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to practice head. And by that I mean drawing heads, not whatever you guys were thinking of, you sickos. Thank you for the bits. You sickos. I meant drawing heads. There we go. Okay, now clip that and send it in. I'm mobile. I can't clip it. You can practice on me. Sure thing, sweetie. If you'd like. Some family drama. Okay. There you go. Not him. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Court. Sorry. I didn't mean to. It helps me focus. It helps me focus. I'm sorry. Teehee. Teehee. I do it all the time. Love you. Love you, guy. It's okay, guys. You didn't hear that, right? None of you heard. None of you heard anything I was saying, right? What's the difference about alpha voice, alpha wolf, and Tumblr voice? Alpha wolf is I just do like one sentence. Tumblr voice is I just do a deeper voice for 5 minutes. I clipped it, never heard a thing. Exactly. Ariel, I'm killing you. Ariel, you're dead to me. Ariel, I'm stabbing you. Ariel, you're losing all your blood. Ariel, cut off your leg. Ariel, WG. Ariel, I'm sending you to the soup kitchen. That's what's happening. You're going to the soup kitchen. Yeah, anyway, so I've been wanting to get better at drawing heads. So I'm trying to I'm trying to find good resources for like learning to draw the heads. Like how people draw the heads in the 3D. Cause obviously I have to practice everything. I'm not good at drawing hands, I'm not good at drawing eyes, I'm not good at drawing hair, especially hair. I'm not good at drawing feet, hands, blah blah blah, 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 the butts, boobs, stomachs, shoulder pads, whatever. But I have a lot more practice with bodies than I do faces, and I want to get better. I just have no idea. I don't know how to like structure them. Like the problem isn't like proportions. I don't think. Obviously, there's a problem with proportions, right? It's always like there's always more things to practice. Always. Koi, don't worry. Don't worry. If you need some alone time with your husbando, you will get it. But I'm trying to find like some good resources that teach it properly. Because it's hard to like imagine, like whenever I always feel like tutorials miss out on some of the information. Like they don't give you the full picture. I always feel like the YouTube tutorials don't give you the full picture. Like they give you some things, like they give you some proportions, but they're missing out on stuff. They're missing out on some crucial info that I want to know. Makes sense? No, not at all. I'm crazy. That makes sense. So right now I'm trying to find more so I'm trying to find some good references that I could just try and I just failed to send apparently. Resend it. I learned from a manga artist on YouTube from 10 years ago. Do you still have their channel? I think practicing still lifes were the most helpful in art class. Yeah, for sure. Just try drawing a portrait of yourself in the design you want most. The proportions match up sometimes. What? Mark Crilley, I think. Time to look up Mark Crilley. Hi, Mark Crilley. Yeah, I don't know. So right now I'm trying to find different references of heads that I like that I want to redraw. And then I'll try and break them down. I think for me that's the only thing I could really do. I could break it down and then I'll have to then I could look more into different art and stuff. I just have to draw. Like really that's the main thing. I just have to draw more. Like, I don't want to say it's perfectionism because I'm not trying to be perfect, but I'm just trying to understand. Just don't stray to the dark side. What's the dark side? What's the dark side? SFW? Is that the dark side? Drawing SFW or furries? I'm fine with that. I don't really care for drawing furries. Although there are some really good fur. A lot of the furry artists are really good. But I don't really care about furries. But NSFW, I'm fine with. I could draw it. I don't care. Draw me as a furry? Corey, I can't even draw you as you. How am I gonna draw you as a furry? I can't do one. How am I gonna do the other? It's way harder to draw you as a furry. Yeah, but I'm just trying to find references. There's one person like I'm trying to find just faces right now. Faces and heads. For me it's mainly the heads. Like the faces are important, but I think I need a better understanding of the heads first. Then saw the Zelda animator fighting between the light and dark side. I did not. But the thing is, I really don't. I don't mind drawing NSFW. The only problem is I can't show you guys if I draw NSFW stuff. That's the only problem. If I can't show you that stuff. Gosh, I wish I had a GF to get boba and then go book shopping in a cozy bookstore. He's really trying to get away from the drawing. Yeah, but this means like full on porn. I'm fine with that. Listen, you don't understand, okay? The true power of the artist is the fact that I could draw my favorite characters banging each other, okay? That's why else would I want to learn to draw? So you have 500 gigabytes of that, right? Of what? Of porn? No, I don't download porn. I'm fine too, I'm just saying. Listen, I'll draw a hentai doujinshi, okay? I'll do it. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, okay? Okay, if no one else is gonna draw Onwa and SFW, then I must, okay? I must do it. Someone is very open with it. Yeah. I'm open with looking at it and drawing it myself, but I will not openly talk about it. See, this is what you guys see. I seem like a very, I may seem like a very regular fella, but deep down, I am on the dark side. My ass is like Emperor Palpatine. I am Emperor Palpatine. Okay, I want you guys to remember this. Great convo to come back to. Hi XDP. Welcome back. It's so dark. The void said be lighter. I'm fine with it, but I don't feel like I want to post it more. More of a for me thing. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I'm just scared of talking about that stuff more so. Or like showing that stuff off. I'm more scared than anything. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to find different references. I'm looking at different VTuber arts right now. Anyways, a bit. Yeah. Exactly. Probably more I'm probably more so than most people though. Like at least online, I would say. Just wait till you find yourself on the green site. Do you mean Rule 34? I don't think anyone's ever referred to it as the green site. That is a really weird way to refer to it. Or did you mean 4chan? Is 4chan green? I don't go on 4chan. I really hope I don't find myself on 4chan. I think of Kick when I hear a green. Yeah. But I'm just assuming through context that he probably meant Rule 34. Me and Orion are just goobers, I guess. Did you mean gooners? You freaks? I'm just kidding. 4chaners. The dark side. That's the true dark side. The true dark side is the 4chan. the dark side is the 4chans we made along the way. And Reddit. Yep. The crew is 4. Yeah, but I'm looking for, like I said, yeah, so I've been looking for different art that I could deconstruct. So like I looked at there's one guy, Vacant Stone. Vacant Stone on Twitter makes fan art of different VTubers, and I really like the way his art looks. So I probably gonna use some of them as references. There's also, I just need to find like different artists I like. Probably Mika Picasso. The artist for One Punch Man. I don't know what you guys think of the blue site. Which blue site? Are you talking about Twitter? Well, I guess Twitter's like more black now because they changed the X. I don't know which one's called that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking there's two fan site. The two fan sites is probably what you're talking about. I don't know. I think sometimes I have like a lot of different ideas. I think sometimes I have ideas that I think would be funny in concept, but I can't do because it would be really out of left field, and also I would have to go on the blue site to do them. But I think they're funny. Yo, Wanky Thighs, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hanky Dance. She's going off. Do a flip. Hanky, do a flip. Do a flip. I see you posted the head game. Is this just like 2-second clip talking just about head, or is it the entire context of me explaining not head? Not that. They don't know what its color was, but they got some big ass fans. And standing ones too. What's the max airflow of them? Do you know? I wish I had a flip emote. You should. I think you should have a flip emote. Get the flip emote. I don't really know what the max airflow is. I know that older fans are stronger than newer fans in my experience. And that's not an innuendo. I'm talking about actual like metal fans that blow air. In case any of you were wondering. I have a very old fan. It's very strong. Before I had a newer fan, and that one sucked ass. I like the industrial fans that sit on the floor. I have one that's just a small fan. One of those small fans. It works way better than any fan, including standing ones that I've had because of how old it is. 4:39 a.m. Damn. Go to bed. It's there's a company called Big AF Fans. My favorite company, the one called Big AF Fan. Yeah, go to bed, man. They have metal blades. You'll never feel one stronger. I beg to differ. I really beg to differ. I've never felt a fan that's stronger than my fan. Let me tell you, I've felt a lot of fans in my time. Fight of the fan. That's what has to be done. Yeah. If you guys have any references though, I could show you guys different art that like I like that I want to like maybe learn from. And if you guys know any artists or if you have any art that you could share that I could maybe reference, then that'd be cool. Just wait until a turbo fan comes in to blow you away. Damn. Okay, hold on. Boop. Okay, so here's the first one. This is an OB Cat one. My first three are gonna be OB Cat because I love OB Cat. Let me just. We have these. These are OB Cat. So I like these faces. I like the shape, and I like. Oh, I mainly I'm looking for the head, like how to construct the head. Right, that's the main idea here. Then we have Vacant Stone art. Now, Vacant Stone has very cute, sketchy kind of stuff, but the coloring is always like really beautiful. Makes it pop out. Here's Rose Doodle. They also did. This is the most recent one they did. This is the sketch version of it. Buff Pup with her new dress. Then we got Bao. Nice head. And we have Zentreya. Nice head. We got Shy Lily. Nice head. Then we have Iron Mouse. Nice head. And then we have oh my god, this is horrible. I just forgot the name. Matara. There you go. This is Matara. Nice head. And that's what I got so far. I want to get a lot more references though. Those aren't enough references. I need a lot more. I'm just not sure. Not sure what else I could get. Meow. Oh. Ow. Ugh. I'm gonna burp. Thank you. So what's up? Okay, sorry. I drank a lot of water. We are so close to 500. That's actually kind of crazy. We're not going to get it by the end of this year. But we grew a lot this year. We grew. We nearly doubled in size. Actually, no, we slightly more than doubled in size. Oh, messages keep failing to send? Are you serious? Okay. Emergency alert. Gamers. If they keep failing to send, I'm gonna drastic measures. If you guys want to send messages but they're not sending, go to the Discord server and just message in general. Honestly, just message in general. I will perform surgery. Message here if Steam stream chat is a bish. There you go. Oh, now it works. Perfect. Yippee! Bro, damn, like 40 times. Work for you. We back. Yippee! Okay. Amazing. God damn. Okay, if it gets bad again, just message inside the Discord server. If ever it does this again, I give you guys permission to just type inside the Discord server. It did it to be just again, dude, just to be mean. They're so rude. But only once? Okay, well, at least. Well, now I'm going to show you guys this again. So you guys could hopefully properly react. So here's some heads that I liked. I'm going to use these as a reference, but I want to get way more. And not of just one person. I want to get a bunch of different ones. Thank you, the style was. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, but I'm trying to learn how to like draw the heads different angles and like understand how to draw the heads and how the lines curve and such. So here are some. And then I have the vacant stone. Here's Rose Doodle. I like Vacant Stone's sketchy style mixed with their lighting. I find their lighting to be exquisite and it really makes it pop out. The free run trend would probably be good. I should probably look into the free run trend, huh? I'll write it down. But I want to get like specific reference pictures that I can deconstruct. But the free run trend is probably good. I will write it down. Look up the free run trend. Okay. And then there's Buff Pup. Hi, Buff Pup. And then there's Bow. Then Shreya. This is another thing I don't really understand is how the parts move depending on how low or how high the angle is. If you change the vertical angle, I don't know how how they move. I don't know how these move. Or if they get squashed or anything. Then we have Shy Lily in her Kill Bill outfit. Iron Mouse in her tech outfit, her cyberpunk outfit. And then finally we have Matara in her weather outfit. I don't know what her outfit's called here. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. I need to get more references. Those aren't enough. I just don't know where I could find more. And I want to find time lapses. That's another thing. I want to find some artists' time lapses, but like that do the anime style and like are more so like experts in the craft. But like the problem is most of the ones I found or I find already have the sketches. Like the sketches are already made, but I want to see it from zero to hero. I want to see it all the way I want to see them make the sketch. But a lot of them don't have the sketch. Like they don't put the sketch there. So you mostly see just the coloring process and the line art. But usually their sketches are already like so well, like so clean that like you're not learning anything from the line art. You're not learning anything from them just doing the line art because it's like almost as good as the sketch, you know? So I don't know. Here's the thing, was drawing her with head tilted up, but a lot of artists did it so there'd be a lot of images for it and broke it down. Shay hates us. It really does. Look up Xcal's art tips. You can find information on what others did wrong and what's the right repair. But I don't really want. That's not what I want to see, though. I will look back into the free run thing. I think it did. PCAT did one, right? PCAT did a video on that. Hold on, let's see. PCAT rerun. I think she did. Where is it? I'm sure I saw one, but it might be something that she maybe talked about, but didn't upload as a video. Or maybe didn't upload yet as a video. I will look into the free run thing though, because I had been seeing stuff about it, but that was before I wanted to draw more. I will look up Xcal's art tips too, so don't worry about that. Most of my faves do it. Yeah, I need to find artists. I need to find artists that like I want to like copy. I guess is that the word? That doesn't sound right. That sounds rude. Shared 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit, Orion. Thank you for the 1 bit. Good way to find artists and their styles. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of the artists that I like, they're like don't really do much. They don't really do a lot of things. Or sometimes they're like so good that it's hard to learn from them because they'll do just one line that's like they'll start drawing, right? Their first line is like the circle for the head, and already that circle to like that circle for that head is like already it's not a perfect circle, it's more so in a shape that's already a head. You know, like their head circle is already perfectly the shape of a head. And you're like, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Are you a magician? So it's hard. I feel you, my art burnout hit hard trying to progress this year. Yeah. I need to start progressing. I need to start progressing and stuff. I need to start fighting for stuff for just doing stuff. For hobbies. I need to start fighting for my hobbies. Instead of just living by, you know? Because I'm really good at copying. I've said this before, but I'm really good at copying. Like, hold on, do I still have that image on this? I don't think I do. Let me get the image. Let me get the image. That's not the image. Wrong image. I will not say it's perfect because it's not. But I can admit that it's good. So, just let us speak. Stop being mean. No, too bad. Taking away your chat privileges. So you see here, I just on my phone. On my phone, I had this image of a manga I was reading. And then while looking at the image, I just drew on my sketchbook what I was looking at. Because I wanted to redraw it. And it's good. It's good. Right? So I'm good. The thing is, I'm good at copying. But then as soon as I have to do stuff myself, I can't. I can't do it. As soon as it's just me, it's over. Going almost 5 a.m. Have a good night, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Wishing you the best. Can send now, damn. Finally, you could say you're going to bed. After all this time, finally. I'd say learn the fundamentals then. People say that, but I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like I don't get what it means. Like there's the words, right? There's the words like construction. I don't remember all the words, but like values, like there's all the words people throw, but like how do you learn them? Perspective, composition, color, form, value, anatomy, brushwork, lighting, proportion, rhythm, space, again, shitting your pants, all those things. It means the basic of shading and shapes. Yeah. 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 I don't know how to know like if I've learned those now. I don't know how to know when I know or how to use them. I don't know. It's hard to just it's hard to know or to learn the things. It's hard to know if you've learned and how to use them. You know? I think I honestly just need to draw more faces right now, or more heads, more faces right now. I think that's the main thing. Like obviously I have to start being able to see stuff in shapes and break down those shapes. Right? That's important, being able to see things in shapes. But I want to chattant, but I think I don't want to say now can say wrote damn 400 times, but chat threw me off again. No more chatting, man. I'm sorry. I'm taking away your chat privileges. And by me, I mean Twitch. I truly think I just have to draw more, though. I don't draw enough. I think first I should draw more heads and stuff. I should just draw more heads and stuff, and then I could be able to understand how to put the fundamentals into those drawings. But I think first I need to draw, just draw, and then I could be like, okay, let's put this in. Let's try and draw some boxes. And then I could be like, okay, this box inside of my drawing is not a good box. Let's make a better box for this face or whatever. Because I think I again, there's always better to be. I could always improve in these things, but I think I can draw shapes in perspective, but I can't. The problem is that I can't relate those shapes to the things I'm seeing. So I think I should draw things more, so I get more used to drawing, and then I could try and then I have to learn about more how to break those things into shapes and how I could use that to my advantage. You know? Also, I'm pretty slow, so that's another thing. I'm a pretty slow individual. Also, it's hard because it's hard to imagine things in 3D when you're only drawing part of it on a 2D plane. You know what I mean? I mean, I assume you do. It's like anyone who's drawn probably understands what I mean. Yeah, it's hard to like, even if I could like imagine a 3D skull, use 3D models. I don't always want to do that though, because then I'm just tracing the 3D models. I don't want to just do that. I don't want to just trace a 3D model. You know? Is this a clip? The clip's broken. The clip doesn't work. Failed to determine content classification. Damn. I don't want to rely on a 3D model. Obviously, references are good to use, but I don't know how to. I don't want to like rely on a 3D model. I want to be able to. I want to be able to get an understanding. I don't know. Should I? I meant study the models. Fair enough. Put in the oven. What is this? I can't hear this. I don't have my headphones in. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to hear it. I'm stupid. A little dumb. Yeah. I should listen to artist advice and start and draw realistic stuff, but I want to draw more anime stuff before I draw more realistic stuff to learn the anime stuff. IDK. That's a good clip. Thank you, Ryan. I like that clip. Ads are gonna start soon. The Shadow Realm calls for the. I don't know. I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining to complain, I think. Chat's really messing me up. Yeah. They hate your ass. I'm sorry. Just how it has to be. I need to drink water. Not me. Right? Send it in Discord. Then what? Didn't you already send it? Didn't you already sent it? You could send any clips you make. You could put into the OnwaVT channel. Hey, it's ads. Ah, water. Water good. Mm. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. No ads for me. Oh yeah, well all you're gonna be hearing is me going nom, 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 for 2 minutes. So good for you. Damn, no chat and no ads either. What the hell's going on with Twitch? I got ads. No, no XDP. Chat glitches again. I glitch a mountain into it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get that. Makes sense. Yeah. I think they're trying to. I think Twitch is trying to see if we're gonna if yeah. I have to get a bit aggressive on that beef. You know, that's fair. I get it. I get it, and I support you. And in all your endeavors, except for the bad ones. Oh, what? Um, hold on. Sorry. People are messaging me. I gotta tell them to shut up. Oh my god. Nakashima Ryu. Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hold on. Let me get my voice in fighting condition. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Ma, 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 ma. Oh my god. Damn it, ads. Get ads, nerd. You don't get to say happy birthday to me, kid. But thank you for the raid. Gratuitous Dave, you're spawning on. Well, thank you. Why, thank you very much. You're too kind. Congratulations on making another revolution around the sun. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you, though. Thank you, Naka. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? That was fake, wasn't it? What was fake? I'm never fake, except for that one time where I was not Onwa. But I would never be fake. Pal World? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did you pal that world? Did you? On the raid sirens. We were. Naka, how about I do a bit of, how about this? How about this for you? Just remember, every second you are 1 second older. That's deep. Did you know that? Did you know that every 60 seconds in Africa a minute goes by? It's true. We wonk? Yes. Good. Did you know? It's like a Bill Nye Science Guy kind of episode. There's so many Wawas. Wow. So many Wawas. It's so special. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Have a nice day is the same as enjoy your next 24 hours. Well, that's not true. You're a special boy. I'm a special boy? Really? Really? I'm a special boy? Wow. I'm a special boy. Wow. Yippee! Ooh! Yippee! Yeah! Chin scratch. Where are my hugs? Where are my hugs, though? I want hugs. Oh, actually, Anki, it feels weird to bring it up now. One thing that I forgot to catch you up on, because remember when you first joined the stream, I was like, "Here's the gist of what's happened." We had a deep talk about self-identity and how I talked about lore twice. We also talked about goth GFs, and that's it. And the reason I was reminded is just because you wear goth clothes. Sorry for bringing that up now. And curse words. Oh, that's me. That's you. She's the goth GF. Point. Point. Everyone points at Enki. That's her. That's her, officer. That's her, officer. That's the goth. Take her away. No, please don't go away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I know I want. I'm trying to think of like what kind of art I want to be able to draw. And I think for sure I love the anime. I love anime. I need a goth Enki fit. You do But now the question is, do you make it like a unique kind of outfit? Do you make like a unique kind of goth outfit, or do you have or do you have that like black kind of like shirt with the frills on the shoulders? That's like the classic goth fit. That's the question. Do you get your own unique one, or do you get the classic goth fit? The black dress, you know? A mountain-sized hand comes down from the sky and points at you. You. Chat, make sure to pay attention now. Make sure to pay attention. Okay. Sorry. I get my own because I'm special. Yes, you are. Boops knows. You're a special little snowflake. More like I'll design it myself. Oh yeah. I don't know if I was gonna take out the drawing tablet and draw a whole speedrun a whole goth design, but then I realized I don't know anything about goth. I don't know anything about fashion. I don't really know what the different fashion types are and what describes them, so it's over. No more gothing around. No more gothing around, guys. I'm gonna crack my neck. How? Loa, you could start drawing your own life to the avatar as a test. No, I'm good. I'll probably just do one of my outfits, but in real life. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want to get better at outfits. I want to be able to make some cool outfits of my own. I see people with such cool outfits, and I'm like, I want that. I want to look cool like that. All I do is wear long sleeve and like regular. I just wear regular long sleeve and pants. That's all I wear. I just wear like regular boring clothes. It's sad. I live such a sad life. Gamers, when will the goth GF take me out to H&M or whatever, or like whatever? When will the goth GF bring me out to a thrift store to like and give me clothes to put on in the changing room? When's it gonna happen? In the background, the Wawas have gathered together in herds. Yes, they are coming together. They are starting a revolution. We'll let them do what they want. We'll let them do what they want. God, that'd be such a. That'd be kind of like a fun. That'd be a funny / fun stream idea. I'm too content pilled. I need to become normal human again. That was never a normal human. I don't know why I'm lying. But wouldn't it be Wawa Woowa same, but why stop here? It's Wawa, sorry. It'd be fun to kind of do a stream where you get a you do. I'm trying to think if it's VTubers. I'm trying to like remove the IRL from it. Do an art stream where you get someone who knows a lot about fashion and they tell you fashion design. They tell you fashion ideas for your character that you draw, or you could draw together different stuff, different designs. That could be cute. Be cute and cool. And then you could call it like Goth GF takes me shopping to fix my to fix my shitty ass fashion sense. That'd be cute or cool. Could be. from Jedakar. I don't know words. What is a Jedakar? Who is Jedakar? Oh, hi, Jedakar. Ugh. I don't know. I need to draw more on my own. I need to just like before I try and learn the fundamentals and stuff, I just have to first like get myself involved in drawing more every day. And then the Why Stop Here guy on YouTube. Why would I know who that is? Ugh. That's fair though. He artist guy. That's who he is. Seems to be an artist guy. Am I right or am I right? I'm gonna burp. Help! I'm gonna burp. Good. Good. Okay, actually, I should ask you guys this. Although not all of you will be able to answer, but some of you will. What was your favorite stream from? Doesn't have to be this year, but from Onwa. What was your guys' favorite streams this year? Actually, you know what? What was your guys' favorite stream in general? Not from me. Just it could be from me if that was your favorite stream. What was your favorite stream from this year? What is it? So I think for me, definitely the Makeathon. I think the Makeathon was peak. Peak Onwa. Onwa at his best. I'm a doom scroller, so nothing in general. He hates the internet. He hates having fun. All he could think about is Jadakar and Iowa. He only cares about Iowa. Fair enough. I guess. People are allowed to like Iowa. We all have our own reasons. Yeah. You know? I don't know. I I'm trying to think of what I want to do for next year. I'm trying to think of like what kind of goals I want. What will bring me closer to the things I desire. Like should I try focusing on art or should I try focusing more on streaming or should I try focusing more on coding? So I don't know. I don't know the first stream I watched was, but yours is the one I stay on. But the first might have been from Vidal when the twins auctioned off their body parts. I haven't watched a lot of Vidal. So I don't know I don't know about the lore of the twins auctioning off their body parts. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting, I guess. Pretty interesting. Ah. peanut butter. You know? Do you know? You know what I'm doing? Do you know the knower name? No. I don't know what to focus on. I do want to draw more, but I'm trying to think of how much time I should allow myself to spend on it. I don't know. I'll probably just allow myself to just do it whenever I feel like it. But I kind of want to force myself to draw every day. But I also want to hopefully learn Japanese. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on in my mind. A lot of desires. A lot of desires in this body of mine. I'm a desire-filled individual. They playing Minecraft right now? Yeah, I know. They've been playing Minecraft for the past few days. I follow them. I just don't follow what they do and what bits they do and all that stuff. Yeah, but I know they've been playing for the past few days. Just doing hardcore to try and beat Minecraft. Viewer retention, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so boring that you need viewer retention to stay awake. Alright, paying attention? Better be. Ending you if you don't. Removing all of your soul, I guess. The 5 a.m. alarm. Man, you should have just gone to sleep. You should have just gone to sleep, man. Ugh. I feel afraid to do art streams or coding streams and stuff. Sometimes I feel like they should be separate. I mean, more so with the coding. The art's fine, but I don't want to just do art because I don't like streams where I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Like with the Minecraft, I didn't really like that I just kept playing Minecraft. Cuz to me it's boring. And also to me as a viewer it looks boring. I'm hungry, have to shower, then sleep, but I'm sitting quite comfortably. I also have to go shower. And I also have to go to bed soon. I just realized. I should probably go take that shower. I should probably take a shower. Uh, Let's see here. Gamers, I think Gartic phone with viewers. What? Why are you talking about Garden phone with viewers? As a question sorry. Like I said, listen, this is proof. I don't remember stuff I say. Hi Ariel. Hello. What is this person doing? What the hell is this person doing? What is this person doing? This person looks interesting, but what the hell are they doing? Give me a second. I'm doing research here. What the hell is happening? Sorry, I'm looking at Twitch. Now I can't see the messages. The messages are all gone. If you guys typed something while I was looking at this stuff, you probably didn't. Wait. Viewers can draw you too, and you can, in the end, rate them. Yeah. I don't want to. Gartic phone is not learning to draw, though. When I say I want to draw, I mean I want to, like, just practice drawing and. Hold on, I need to lower my voice. Let me. I can't do deep voice, man. Yeah. Make her melt? Make who melt? Who's melting? Gartic is no, it isn't. It's not practicing. It's not practicing what I want to practice. It's just doing funny doodles. So no, it's not. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. Listen, I get what I mean now. I was talking about drawing, so then you were talking about Gartic. But it's still the same problem either way. It's if I'm drawing, even if it's just Gartic, if I'm just keep doing Gartic again and again, even if you guys don't get bored, I'm gonna get bored. I don't want to do that. You see, there's my draw while repairing others. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm fine with doing Gartic, but I don't want to lie and say that it's gonna help me practice. I'm not gonna be practicing when I'm doing it. I'm fine with doing Gartic, but it's not gonna do that. Okay? Well, play till you get bored. I'm gonna get bored like the first second. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get bored before even opening it. We're not playing it right now, though. We're not playing that right now. Because I need to take a shower. I am stinky. I'm a stinky boy who needs to stink it up, and then I need to go not be stinky. Okay. I'm gonna go tomorrow then. I'm not. Well, this is the end of the birthday bash. I'm not gonna be streaming every day from now on. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night, but tomorrow night I'm playing with Himi. And then after that, it's gonna be back to regular schedule, except I'm probably not gonna be streaming too much or at all the following weeks. And also, I'm not really in the mood right now for that, for Gartic Phone. But who knows? That might change for a future stream. Maybe the next time I stream alone, maybe it'll change. So everywhere, exactly. You get it. I want to thank you guys for following me this week, for being here, for talking with me. I'm sorry I couldn't do more than just play Minecraft. I wanted to do more. I didn't have time to think of stuff, though. Thank you for being here on my birthday. It means a lot. And yeah, the raid's about to go off, so love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.